Hi, welcome to another episode of Rusted Recreation. Today we're going to be working on Eugene. If you're not aware, Eugene is my Chevy 4.3 liter powered JK. Wrangler Unlimited. Not too bad for almost 20 years old. Got the little collection of ducks up there. Take a look in the engine bay and kind of see the mayhem that was involved in taking a 4.3 out of a 99 Blazer and stuffing it in a JK. You got the computer out of the 4.3 sitting right here. You got the 4.3 fuse box sitting here. We got the Jeep's fuse box here. We got wires running all over the place. Today we're in here because the exhaust system has some major leaks in it, and we're going to address those issues. Okay, let's try to get the camera up in here. Looks like the donut gasket's a little misaligned. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room to tighten it up. And you can see I'm gonna have to do some inspecting. See the oil cooler adapter to get the oil filter up in a bad spot where everything appears to be leaking a little bit. So I'll have to fire this up and feel around these welds and see where that's leaking. If it's leaking there, it could be leaking further down the line. Oh! I'd say that's the big part of where my exhaust leak is. Okay. We might have to find a better solution. And of course, it's all underneath that skid plate. Joy. Okay, well, I know what the problem is. Half the exhaust is dumping out right there. Look at the rest of my welds. This kind of booger welded in there. A lot of this got welded in place. I don't see any flex in that joint. We'll fire it up and we'll see where the leaks are once we get a section of crossover pipe repaired. Yeah, it's going to toast up transmission mounts. Oh, transmission mount looks loose. We might need to be making some more repairs in here. Of course, when you beat them around, that kind of thing happens. You see my custom engine mounts. We got a leak up on the front of the oil pan too. There's always something, folks. Alrighty, we've got the skid plate out. We got the broken flex pipe out. There's skid plate covered in dirt. There's our what's left of our crossover pipe there. So then, and this is what I'm dealing with. Don't think I can get that slip pipe on there and have any kind of decent length. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, folks. I guess I have the option to take that loose, get this welded into place, and then doing that in the Jeep. Those are always so much of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll get back to you on that one. Alright, we've loosened up 2 of the 3 bolts on that flange. And that allows us to move this around now. Now we can get this welded on there and cut to where it will fit. And then I got a band clamp I'm going to put on there. The whole idea of that flex pipe and the hose clamps that I had on there was that the manifolds come down at 2 different angles, and it was impossible to put it in one piece. And I know the proper solution would probably be a ball socket, but we're trying to do things cheap around here, make it work with what's handy. So that's where we're at. Y'all probably didn't notice it, but my heater just quit, filled the shop full of smoke. That's always fun. We got the pipe cleaned up. We got this steel all cut to length. When you got an adjustable helmet, make sure you get your adjustment right. Especially if you're going from grinding to welding. I've flashed myself more than once. Alright, it's tacked. Make sure we're still happy with it. Alright. And that's about as happy as we're going to get with this. Straight back down here to where we can weld it. Oh, you gotta have the ground on it. folks. They don't have to be pretty. They just have to hold. Alrighty, this cooled off. Kinda. And get that kinda lined up there. Oh, and here's where we start having issues. These two halves weren't perfectly in line. I'll get out of your all's way here. Okay. After a bit of fighting, we got this clamp on there. I believe I'm centered up. We're pretty well centered up on that. I think that's as close as we're going to get them to the line. Okay, I feel like that's a more permanent solution than what we had. Alrighty, we got the exhaust all buttoned back up on the Jeep. Let's see if it's any quieter. Through the secret startup process. Sounds like it's got a Flowmaster on it, but other than that, it doesn't sound like a tractor inside anymore. I think we got her fixed. Oh yeah. You can hear yourself in here. I can talk to you. Horsepower's going out the tailpipe now. It ain't spitting out in front of the transmission. Alrighty. Well, that puts an end to this episode. Thanks for watching. Go make something happen.